That time of the year when it seems each and every night, almost all the games have postseason implications. This one is no exception. Tomas Hertl fighting his way to the net. And a save by Dubnyk. Gus Nyquist, a San Jose ad at the trade deadline. Here's Burns off the net looking for Nyquist. And Dubnyk with a splendid stop off Hertl.
Goes off of Eriksson Ek, and then a good effort there by Hertl to pick up that loose chain.
As the Wild are in a dogfight at the bottom of the playoff race in the West. Kevin Fiala, the trade deadline ad from Nashville. And a shot by Brodin. It went off the post behind Jones. And he's able to get on top of it.
See that puck go straight down, and for Jones, fortunate that that puck goes off the post and back into his body. Fortunate for San Jose, they got away with it.
That wasn't the case 2 nights ago. As Fair turns and fires, and Jones dives out to block that. Martin Jones was victimized on a similar play against the St. Louis Blues on a goal by Patrick Maroon.
I have no clue how Fair didn't score there. I'm watching his reaction as he goes to the bench.
San Jose coming into the day with the #4 power play in the league. Zucker fails to clear, and now Burns with it as they spread out to Couture. And a glove save by Devan Dubnyk.
Both Couture gets his puck through. Dubnyk does a good job of fighting through the screen of Joe Pavelski.
It's an area that they need to improve upon. Talking to backup netminder Alex Stalock today after the morning practice, he said, we've got to be better. Here's Suter with a good chance. And Jones with the save as Ryan Suter cuts in and got a good look to start this Minnesota power play. The one exception might be Luke Cunnin, who is banged up, but would probably slot back into the lineup based on his body of work so far. But the Sharks have much more waiting in the wings, and they score! Vlasic shot deflects in, and the first goal of the game goes to San Jose.
No chance for Devan Dubnyk on this one, as Gaudreau was just simply going by, goes off of him, and a fortuitous bounce for the San Jose Sharks.
Knocks down the puck, gets it flat to the net. Eriksson Ek reaching out, couldn't make contact in time. Zucker beaten by Hertl. 2-on-1 down low. Tomas Hertl scores! Tomas Hertl, who hit the 30-goal mark for the first time in his career earlier this week, gets the 2-0 goal.
Good patience here by Hertl to outweight Devan Dubnyk, and he's able to slip it past the pad.
This will stay in. Now turn back out. The chance for Couture, and he's got a break. In alone, and a hook from behind on Bitetto. And a penalty shot for Logan Couture.
Couture's able to settle this puck down, stay on side, and you see the hook right there by Bitetto on the hands.
1 for 2 career on penalty shots. Couture against Dubnyk. Scores! Logan Couture, and the Sharks with a 3rd goal.
A good job by Couture to look maybe low blocker and then fire it through the 5-hole ever so quickly. And I think this discussion may be about whether or not Couture was offside on that initial penalty shot. I mean, that's the only thing that I can think about. I wondered if he had possession or not.
Wide for Parisi, knocked down the elevated pass, but not to the net. Fiala gives it. Now a chance for Suter, and the one-timer under the glove of Jones, and then up out of play.
Trying to find Suter coming down the back door, and I think Jones just gets a little piece of it. It'll be interesting to see who he starts tomorrow as well, if Jones goes back-to-back or if he goes Arundel.
This one's over. Martin Jones with a 24-save shutout, his 3rd this season and 2nd consecutive here at XL Energy Center against the Wild.